Welcome friends in lecture number 4. Guideline for students who are preparing MS Set exam Mathematical Science paper 2nd, that is Maharashtra State eligibility test for assistant professor. Friends, today we are going to see some questions from April 2024, that is question number 6, 8, 9, 12, 16 and 17. Okay, so let us see today's first question. Question number 6, that is today's first question. Dimension of vector space over R of all 5 by 5 upper triangular matrices with complex entries each. Okay, here we have to concentrate on 5 by 5 upper triangular matrix. Okay, solution. This is 5 by 5 upper triangular matrix. Okay, that means elements are here. That is, there are in first row 5 elements, in second row 4 elements, in third row 3 elements, in fourth row 2 elements, and in fifth row only 1 element. So this total is 15. But we know that complex number is given by A plus IB. This is complex number, okay, where A and B are two real numbers. Okay, so therefore every free complex entry contributes to real dimensions. Okay, therefore dimension of real entry is equal to what? 15 into 2. This 2, that is equal to 30 entries. So correct option is what? A, 30. Now question number 2, April 2024, question number 16. Okay, question is given like this and we have to select correct option. Solution. We have given this set. Okay, this value is depend on n. If n is even or n is odd. Okay, let n is even, then minus 1 raised to n. Now here negative 1 raised to n. If n is even, then this is positive. Okay, and if n is odd, then you know minus 1 raised to n will be, if this is odd, then this is negative sign. You know, 1 raised to anything is 1, no doubt. If n is even, then set will be what? 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. If n is odd, then set will be 1 minus 1, that is 0. So definitely this set contains only 2 elements, 0 and 2. Okay, so correct answer is what? D. Is D, 0, 2. Question 3. This is the question. System of equation is consistent given, and this is system of equation. Okay. So please note, here are three variables, x1, x2, x3. Okay. And we have given system of equation is consistent. Solution. Given system is equations B2. This is the system of equations. Now, if you solve this using augmented form like this, 2, 0, 6, 2, 2, minus 4 and B1, B2. Okay. If we solve this, y R2 minus R1. This R2 minus R1 will give you, okay. Now further you can't do. You will not get 0 here by any means. Okay. In this matrix, there are two non-zero rows. So rank is equal to 2. How many non-zero rows? 2. So rank is 2, you know. Now one more thing is given. Given system is consistent. So friends, please note, a system with three unknowns. We have three unknowns, x1, x2, x3. Okay. And coefficient of rank is 2. We have seen rank of coefficient matrix is 2. Also, if system is consistent, we have given system is consistent, then there is a rule, the system has infinitely many solutions. Okay. So therefore, for any value of B1 and B2, the system has infinitely many solutions. Therefore, the correct option is D. This is question number 4. We have given let A be 6 by 7 matrix of rank 6 and B be 7 by 5 matrix of rank 4. Then rank of AB is. These are the 4 options. Matrix A 6 by 7 and rank is given 6. Similarly, rank is given 4. Now, for any matrices A and B, rank of AB is less than or equal to minimum of rank A and rank B. So, minimum. So rank of A is 6, rank of B is 4. Which one is minimum? Minimum is 4. So this indicates that is less than or equal to 4. Okay. This is suppose 1. By using Sylvester's inequality, you know that rank of AB minus n, where n is what? N is number of columns of A, and that is equal to what? 7. So n is equal to 7. Okay. Rank AB is greater than or equal to rank of A is what? 6 plus rank of B is what? 4 minus 7. So that is equal to what? 3. Therefore, rank of AB greater than or equal to 3. That is 3 is less than or equal to rank AB. This is second. Now from 1 and 2 you can write 3 is less than or equal to rank AB and rank AB is less than or equal to 4. Okay. So this means that we cannot determine exactly rank AB. Okay. So this means correct option is option D. Cannot be determined exactly, but less than or equal to 4. This is correct. So the correct option is D. Cannot determine exactly, but less than or equal to 4. Now question number 5, that is of April 2024. Question number 12. Question is given like this, and we have to find out singular values of A. Okay. See. Solution. Let A 1 2 0 0 1 2, then find singular values of A. We have to find singular values. So friends, in this case, you should know what is the definition of singular values. So please remember, the singular values of A are the positive square roots of eigenvalues of the product A and A transpose. So product of A and A transpose, find its eigenvalues and take its square root. That will give you singular values of A. Okay. So you know A is given 1 2. This is A given, and A transpose is, this row will become column 1 2 0. Second row will become second column. This is transpose of A. Now find out A into A transpose. Okay. This product. Now see friends, first row and first column, this product, 1 into 1 1, 2 2s are 4, 0 into 0 0. So 1 plus 4, that is 5. First row, second column, 0 2 0, that is 2. Second row, first column, 0 2 0, that is 2. Second row, second column, 0 plus 1 into 1 1 plus 2 2s are 4, 1 plus 4, that is 5. Okay. This is, now we have to find out its eigenvalues, and you know how to find eigenvalues. That is determinant of what? A into A transpose minus lambda I. Okay, this matrix, this. So that will give you 5 minus lambda. 2 minus 0, that is 2. Now 2 minus 0, that is 2. And finally 5 minus lambda, that is 5 minus lambda. Okay, determinant. This into this, that is 5 minus lambda, its square, minus 2 to the 4. Okay, that is equal to 0. So taking square root of both, writing factors in this way. Square root of this is 5 minus lambda. Square root of this is plus 2. This is first factor. Okay. Then second factor. Square root of this 5 minus lambda. And this is negative square root 2. These are the two factors of this. So therefore, so these are the eigenvalues of A into 8 transpose. Now, singular values, you know, square root of these values. Therefore, of A are what? Square root of this is 7 and square root of this is root 3. Therefore, option D is correct option. Therefore, correct option is D, root 7 and root 3. Question 17, that is today's 6th question. The number of non-empty subsets, okay, subsets of X containing only even integers. Given set is X. Okay. Now we have to consider only even integers. Therefore, even integers 2, 4 and 6. That is number of elements only 3. Subset are given by 2 raised to n. But here n is 3. N is equal to 3. Therefore, 2 raised to 3 will give you 8. But remember, in this case, we have to consider empty set also. But non-empty subsets are required. So, empty set subtract from this. Therefore, non-empty subsets are 8 minus 1 and that is equal to 7. Therefore, number of non-empty subsets are 7 and therefore option A is correct option. So friends, let us stop here. See you in next video. Till then, goodbye.